Okay, so part 284C3M1b7C8E13c9c6d3j. Line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8E13c9c6d3j. Zundel Cation Hydronium bonds 5G Wow Seti. Here's the alien radio signal, and it's to do Zundel Cation and hydrogen bonds, hydronium ions, keyword research for UFO alien technology in the WOW data. The keyword H3O plus chemicals interactions with helium-3 continues in our next video. And my to-do is to cross-reference the Zundel Cation hydrogen bonds with the WOW data fuel formulas in the future. So January 14, 2013, today's the 16th. The keyword hydronium ion plus oxonium continues from a previous video of line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3c Divalent Binuclear copper crystal reference formulas 5G Wow Seti. I say reference because that's what it means, but it's under REF, okay? Previous video titles, line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3i. Hydronium ion oxonium atoms UFO 5G Wow Seti. So here's a Zundel Cation, that's what it looks like. Some hydration structures are quite large. The H3O plus H2O 20 magic ion number structure, called magic because of its increased stability with respect to hydration structures involving a comparable number of water molecules, might place the hydronium inside a dodecahedral cage. Now, the UFO structure for the core is a dodecahedral shape. Okay, so however, more recent ab initio method molecular dynamics simulations have shown that on average the hydrated proton resides on the surface of the H3O plus H2O 20 cluster. Further, several disparate features of these simulations agree with their experimental counterparts. So this is an experiment, okay, suggesting an alternative interpretation of experimental results. So this keyword Zundel Cation, two other well-known structures are the Zundel cations and eigencations. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying it right, sorry. The eigensolvation structure has the hydronium ion at the center of ANH9O plus 4, complex in which the hydronium is strongly hydrogen bonded to 3 neighboring water molecules. In the Zundel H5O plus 2 complex, the proton is shared equally by 2 water molecules in a symmetric hydrogen bond. Recent work indicates that both of these complexes represent ideal structures in a more general hydrogen bond network defect. Isolation of the hydronium ion monomer in liquid phase was achieved in a non-aqueous, low nucleophilicity superacid solution of HFSbF5SO2. The ion was characterized by high resolution O to 17, or O minus 17 maybe, nuclear magnetic resonance. A 2007 calculation of the enthalpies and free energies of the various hydrogen bonds around the hydronium cation liquid protonated water at room temperature, and a study of the proton hopping mechanism using molecular dynamics showed that the hydrogen bonds around the hydronium ion formed with 3 water ligands in the first solvation shell of the hydronium are quite strong compared to those of bulk water. A new model was proposed by Stoyanov based on infrared spectroscopy in which the proton exists as an H13O plus 6 ion. The positive charge is thus delocalized over 6 water molecules. Solid hydronium salts for many strong acids, it is possible to form crystals of their hydronium salt that are relatively stable. Sometimes these salts are called acid monohydrates. As a rule, any acid with an ionization constant at 10 to 9 or higher may do this. Acids whose ionization constant is below 10 to 9, 10 to the power of 9, generally cannot form stable H3O plus salts. The hydronium ion also forms stable compounds with the corborane superacid. I'm not even going to try to say that one. X-ray crystallography shows a C3V symmetry for the hydronium ion, with each proton interacting with a boron atom, each from 3 carborane anions 320 pm apart on average. That equation there. 11 salt is also soluble in benzene. In crystals grown from a benzene solution, the solvent co-crystallizes and H3O benzene 3 cation is completely separated from the anion. In the cation, 3 benzene molecules surround hydronium, forming pi cation interactions with the hydrogen atoms. The closest non-bonding approach of the anion at chloride at the cation at oxygen is 348 pm. There are also many examples of hydrated hydronium ions known, such as H5O plus 2 ion in HCl or L2H2O, I don't know what that says, H7O plus 3 and H9O plus 4. Ions both found in HBr4H2O. Interstellar hydronium is formed by a chain of reactions started by the ionization of H2 into the H plus 2 by cosmic radiation. So we have an X-ray radiation laser beam in our formula. H3O plus can produce either OH minus or H2O through dissociative recombination reactions, which occur very quickly even at the low 10 K temperature of dense clouds. This leads to hydronium playing a very important role in interstellar ion neutral chemistry. So here's a reaction here of the primary reaction pathways of H3O plus in the interstellar medium, specifically dense clouds. So that's very important. Remember this. Keyword H3O plus chemical interactions plus helium-3 continues in the next video. But just so you know, I obviously didn't write it down, but this has something to do with that water vapor long distance communications device. Just so you know. Okay? Thanks for watching.